You need only one win. Listen up, you don't need 100 wins. You need one breakthrough, one shot, one moment that flips everything. That's all it takes. Every video I made before I blew up flopped, but then one went viral. That one win changed my life. It made everything before it worth it. Fail 1,000 times, no one cares. WAN once the world won't forget you. People remember the moment you break through, not the 100 times you didn't. You're one idea, one risk, one all-nighter away from your win, and if you give up now, you'll never know how close you were. That little project you're doubting, that might be your win. Treat everything like it could be the thing that blows up. I uploaded for years with barely any views, but I kept showing up. Why? Because I only needed one video to take off. That's all it took. Success doesn't require everything to go right, just one thing, the right timing. The right person watching, the right caption, one win. Every no you hear gets erased by one yes. The yes that changes your life drowns out every rejection before it. Don't chase perfect, chase persistence. Show up. Create, try, fail, repeat. The win will come if you stay in the game. When you finally win, people will call you a genius. Just smile. You earned it. They'll never see the grind, but you will, and it'll feel damn good. Final word, you're one video, one pitch, one leap away from the win that changes your entire story. So go for IT. Listen up, you don't need 100 wins. You need one single shot that lands, and suddenly everything shifts. People think success is about stacking win after win, but truth, it's about holding on long enough to catch that one that hits like lightning. You could fail for years. You could hear crickets every time you try. But if you keep going, that one break, through the right moment, the right person seeing your work, the right idea at the right time will flip the script forever. Nobody talks about the countless hours that go nowhere. Nobody celebrates the projects that bombed. But when that one thing clicks, when it finally connects, that's when everything changes, and it makes every single failure feel like it was building to that moment. Most people quit because they don't see progress fast enough. But what if they were one try away? What if the very next thing they did was the one? That's why you don't stop. That's why you keep hitting upload, keep swinging, keep building. Think about it, almost every overnight success is years in making, but it's always one win that brings it all to light. One idea catches fire, and suddenly everyone acts like they always believed in you. The truth is, you can be invisible for years, and then unstoppable in a week. But that only happens if you're still standing when the moment comes, and trust me, the moment will come if you keep showing up. People will say you're wasting time, they'll doubt you, you'll doubt yourself. But when you finally get that one shot that hits, those same people will be the ones asking how you did it. All you'll have to say is, I never stopped. Every day you grind, every project you push out, every failure you learn from there, all lining you up for that one defining moment. And when it arrives, it won't matter how long it took. What'll matter is that you didn't quit before it came. That one win can change your entire trajectory. It can open doors you never even knew existed, but the catch, you don't get to choose when it comes. You just have to earn it by not giving up. So while others chase perfection, chase likes, chase validation, you chase the one, because when it lands, it's game over for doubt, game on for your future. Every single video I made before I blew up flopped like dead views, crickets, no one cared. But I kept going, I kept uploading, I kept grinding when nobody was watching. Then one video hit, just one. It went viral and boom, everything changed overnight. That one win didn't just change my numbers, it changed my life. Suddenly people were like, yo, you're blowing up. But they didn't see the 100 videos before that, the ones I poured my heart into that no one watched. Here's the truth, all those failures weren't failures at all. They were the price I paid to get to that one win, and when it came, it made everything before it won 100% worth it. So don't cry over the flops, keep going. Your viral moment might be your next upload, and when it hits, it'll feel like magic. Fail 1,000 times, no one's clapping, no one's cheering, and honestly, no one cares. You could be grinding for years, getting nothing but silence, no views, no likes, no recognition, zero hype. But then you win once, just once, and suddenly everyone's watching. The world doesn't remember your struggle, they remember your breakthrough. You drop one project that hits, and boom, people act like you've been a genius all along. They forget the hundreds of things that didn't work, but you won't. You'll remember every single one of them that led to that moment, because the world doesn't reward the grind until it works, but once it does, you become the headline. The trend, the overnight success they never saw coming, that's the game 999 failures get ignored, but that one win, the world won't forget it, ever, so don't chase applause, chase the win, and when it hits, let it be so big they can't ignore you again. You are one idea, one risk, one insane all-nighter away from your win. That one decision to stay up late and finish the thing, that one crazy idea everyone else ignores, that one risk no one else has the guts to take, that could be it. The win you're chasing. It's not in the distant future, it could be your next move, and here's the scary part. If you quit now, you'll never know how close you were. Like seriously, what if the thing that changes your whole life is right around the corner, and you walked away one step too early? You don't need 10 more chances, you just need to keep going until you hit the right one. So stay in the fight, keep building, keep risking, because that one break through doesn't care how tired you are, it's waiting for the moment you don't give up. One more try, one more shot, that's all it takes. Don't stop now. Want me to bundle these into a full hype video script or thread format? Happy to roll it out. That little project you're doubting right now. That might be your WIN, yeah, the one you almost didn't finish, the one sitting in your drafts, the one you think is too small, not ready, or kinda mid. That could be the one that blows up. You never know what's gonna hit. I've made videos I thought would crush, they tanked, then I dropped one random idea that I almost scrapped, and it exploded. That's why you treat everything like it could be the one, because it might be. That quiet little side hustle, that short film you almost deleted, that tweet, that song, that prototype, whatever it is, don't sleep on it. You don't get to decide what the world grabs onto, you only decide if you're gonna ship it. So stop doubting your work just because it isn't perfect. Post it, launch it, drop it, push it out, because the thing you're unsure about might be the thing that sets your whole life on fire. I uploaded for years with barely any views, I'm talking single digits. Ghost town, nobody cared, no comments, no fans, just me and the grind, but I kept showing up. Why? Because I knew the truth. I only needed one video to take off, that's it. One, not 10, not 20, just one moment to flip the switch. And I believed that every upload could be the one that did it. That belief, that's what kept me going, even when it sucked. Even when it was lonely, even when I questioned everything, and guess what? Eventually it happened. One video HID and everything changed. But here's the part nobody wants to hear. If I had stopped even one upload too early, I would have missed it. That's the game. Stay in long enough, keep showing up, and the win will come. So if you're out there grinding and nobody sees you good, stay dangerous in the shadows, keep building, because when that one thing hits, they're not gonna ask why so many flops. They're gonna ask, how'd you blow up so fast? Success doesn't need everything to go right, it just needs one thing to go right. That's it. Not a perfect plan, not a flawless strategy, just one moment where the stars align. Maybe it's the right timing, maybe it's the right person watching, maybe it's just the right caption that hooks people in. That's all it takes, one WIN. You can mess up 99 things, bad lighting, weak edit, not enough reach, but if that one right thing lands, boom, game on. People always ask, what's the secret, what's the hack? Here it is, keep showing up until the odds tilt in your favor. Because when the moment's right, when everything clicks for that one post, one pitch, one launch, it doesn't matter how many times it didn't work. It matters that this one did. So stop chasing perfect. Chase persistence, stay in the game long enough, and eventually that one perfect shot will change your whole scoreboard. Every no you hear gets erased by one yes, and I mean it, all the rejections, the ghosting, the silence, they vanish the second you hear that one yes that actually matters. You could hear no from 100 investors, no from 1,000 people online, no from the world telling you it's not gonna happen, but then one day someone says why yes. One person believes, one door opens, and that why yes, it drowns out every no that came before it. because that one yes can fund your dream. That one yes can make your video go viral. That one yes can put your name on the map. Nobody's gonna remember the 137 people who turned you down. They'll remember the one who didn't, and more importantly, so will you. So keep stacking no's, take them, learn from them, because every no brings you one step closer to the yes that changes everything. Rejection isn't failure, it's fuel. Yes, fire, let's drop point #9 like a MrBeast war cry, relentless, real, and all about that grind. Don't chase perfect, chase persistence. Forget flawless, forget waiting until it's ready. Perfect is a trap, but persistence, that's your superpower. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need the best gear, the best setup, the best plan. You just need to keep showing up. Show up, create, try, fail, repeat, 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 repeat. That's the formula. That's the whole game, because every time you show up, you level up. Even when you lose, the win will come. But only if you stay in the game long enough to catch it. People quit when it gets boring, they quit when it's hard, they quit right before it starts working. But if you're the one that doesn't quit, that's when you become unstoppable, because persistence beats talent, it beats luck, it beats everything over time. So stop chasing the perfect moment, make every moment count instead. When you finally win, people will call you a genius. They'll act like you had it all figured out from day one, like it was easy, like you woke up famous, but you'll know the truth. You'll remember every late night, every doubt, every almost quit moment, every grind no one saw, and when they praise you, just smile, because you earned it. Every second of the struggle built that moment. That win tastes sweeter because you fought for it. They won't see the journey, they won't see the failures, but you will. And that's the victory, knowing you made it despite it all. So when the spotlight hits, stand tall, take it in, because you're not just lucky, you're a champion who never gave up. Want me to put all 10 points together in one hype speech or a killer social media thread? Just say the word. Look, here's the truth. Nobody tells you you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to win every single time, and you definitely don't need to have it all figured out right now. All you need is one win. Just one moment that changes everything. That one win can turn your whole world upside down. It can launch your dream, your career, your future. And once that happens, people will start to notice. But until then, it's about grinding in silence and trusting that one day your moment will come. Think about every giant success story you know, the viral video, the startup that blew up, the artist who got their big break. Guess what? Before that win, they were probably invisible, doubted, or flat out failing. But they didn't quit. They kept pushing. They stayed hungry. They believed that the next one could be the one. Because it only takes that one win to rewrite your entire story. So if you're stuck in the struggle, remember, your breakthrough might be one project, one video, one pitch away. Here's what separates winners from quitters. Winners show up every day, even when no one's watching. They keep creating, keep experimenting, keep failing, because they know that every fail is just a step closer to that one win. The moment you land that win, it's like hitting a turbo boost. Suddenly everything you worked for makes sense, and doors that were closed before slam wide open. But none of that happens if you give up too soon. So don't get lost chasing perfection or comparing yourself to people who already have their wins. Focus on your own grind, your own hustle, your own path. Show up consistently. Treat every effort like it could be the one that breaks through. Because it could be. The world rewards the relentless, the patient, the persistent, and that one win. It's waiting for you to claim it. Bottom line, you need only one win, one breakthrough, one moment. So get out there, keep fighting, and keep creating. Your win is out there, and when it hits, it'll change your life forever. Stay hungry, stay patient, stay ready, because your one win is closer than you think.